So hey there. Yesterday a girl on the bus, she asked me how I did my hair and what products I use, and I've had the question asked a lot since I've gone back to being a crazy colour, namely turquoise. It's my favourite. I've been twice before. Turquoise, I always end up going back to blonde because, just disclaimer here, if you are going to dye your hair this colour, not many job places enjoy having employees with non-natural coloured hair, so that's just a warning, which I'm sure you probably all know about before you're going to dye your hair turquoise or pink or purple or whatever anyway, but I'm just warning you. So as I said, a girl asked me about it yesterday and people have asked me about it before, and since I haven't done a YouTube video for a while I kind of needed something to do it on, so I thought I'd do it on this, since it's kind of a faded minty green colour now and I need to go back to its full on bright turquoise. I thought I may as well do a video for it. So I'm just going to go and hop in the shower and then I'll join you back when I'm dyeing it. about 2.5 hours. I just washed it off, blow dried it, and all that I've done to it really is before I blow dried it just put some heat product on it from Tresemme and some of the split end serum that they do on the end of my hair, and then I just blow dried it, and this is how the colour came out. It's different from other times that I've dyed it, but I guess that's what you would expect, being that I mixed the different colours. The different dyes that I used were all by directions. Why I use the dyes, why I don't just use turquoise is pretty much the same reason as I use conditioner with it, is just to kind of try and preserve the amount of dye I have for as long as possible. If you wanted a really vibrant colour that lasted for a lot longer than this will in its current state, then you would probably, or should probably, dye your hair using the entirety of the little pot that you get. But if I did that, then I'd use the entire pot all in one go, and considering they cost £5 each down here in Brighton, it's not really very good worth for your money, I don't think, for me, considering I have to dye it at least once a month at the moment, and it would be about 1.5 every 6 weeks or something. If I used the full pot, I'd still have to re-dye it, and I don't think a £5 every month is kind of good money to spend on hair dye. So by using conditioner and kind of making up for the lack of turquoise with purple and green, it kind of makes the dye that I have for turquoise go a lot further, and it'll all fade out to the colour that I had before anyway. It always fades to that colour. So it's not quite as vibrant or as shiny this time, but that might be possibly because I put a little bit too much purple in it, I think, this time. Or maybe I could have put a little less green or a little bit more turquoise in it this time. But hey ho, it's all an experiment. I'm still happy with how it came out. It's still darker than it was, and that's what I was going for, so I'm very happy with it. I suppose we'll see how quickly it takes to fade. It'll probably take about 2 weeks to go back to what it was before, depending on how often I wash it. But yeah, the conditioner I used was just own brand, Sainsbury's stuff, just the cheap huge bottles, and then a little bit of the Tresemme split ends conditioner, just to try and, because I'm trying to grow it out at the moment. If I try and fix the split ends to some extent, then hopefully it'll grow faster. But other than that, just kind of leave it on there for 2.5 hours with a plastic bag over your head. It's come out a little bit more coarse this time, so maybe I'll leave it for less time the next time I do it. I usually leave it on for about an hour, but this time I decided to leave it on for longer since I wasn't doing anything. But yeah, happy with the colour, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, then give it a like, comment underneath if you'd like to see me do any other type of videos. If you've got any questions on that I haven't answered in this video, then just comment below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and yeah, see you guys later.